Good evening. I wonder if we should just turn it off. What do you think? Y'all can see me, right? Okay. Good evening. We are on number 14 of the 27 emotions that we've been discussing over the last, Lord have mercy, has it been a couple of months? I think we started before Christmas. Of course, we all know yesterday was my birthday, which, man, that was fantastic. Just the whole day. The whole day was like every other day. I spent most of it taking care of the things that needed to be taken care of, and I got to do it with Dad, man. So you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong when you hang out with Dad. But every day's like Christmas. Every day's like my birthday. Every day's like Thanksgiving. Every day's a holiday. And if you think I'm exaggerating, or if you think that my life isn't that way, then I invite you to give it a shot. Get up here. Drive on down to Stroud, Oklahoma. We can camp out the lake. I'll show you what my life's like. But number 14 is disgust. The emotion is disgust. And we'll keep that. I'm thirsty. So, I've tried to, on these emotions, I've tried to take a couple of different perspectives. One of them being from a perspective of someone who hasn't really dealt with their emotions or hasn't looked at them deeply. I've tried to look at them from that perspective, and then of course I've looked at them from my perspective. And as I look at them from my perspective, of course, hi, Dad.
It's ready when you are.
Thank you, Papa.
Birthday boy.
I appreciate. I guess since I've told him that every day's like my birthday, I guess it's going to be every day. You can't beat that, man. So anyway, so looking at it from that perspective of me, who's done a lot of introspection, looking at what disgusts me personally is fear. Fear disgusts me. Inauthenticity disgusts me. Hypocrisy disgusts me. Now I could, go through the Bible and give you some more, but they're all in those fruits. Fear and hypocrisy and inauthenticity. That's pretty much wrapped into some of those other ones, but that are biblical. I can't remember being afraid. Man, I can remember being mad. Well, there we go. I can remember being mad. I can remember being angry. I can remember being hurt. I can remember I can't remember being afraid. Even when, broke my neck, wasn't afraid. Even when I had blood poisoning, wasn't afraid. Even when, burned my hands and my arm and all that, wasn't afraid. I can't remember being afraid. I can't remember what that feels like. And I'm fear-free. That's why I talked about being fear-free. But those things disgust me. Let's get back to the subject matter. And then we'll go eat. Those things disgust me. Make my stomach turn. When I see it in other people, or if I start to sense any of those things in me, my stomach will turn. And usually if I see it in someone else, there's an empathetic side of me, and that empathetic side of me seems to want to assist them, seems to want to encourage them, seems to want to inspire them. Yeah, that comes out in me when I see it. That's the way I combat those things: fear and inauthenticity and hypocrisy. Is I seem to do it with wanting to help them realize that the truth just isn't that difficult. It just isn't. And usually it starts with my ability to tell the truth. Being honest, being open, being vulnerable. Man, that's a big deal today, isn't it? Heck, doing these videos make you vulnerable, but it's comfortable for me. Most of the time most of the time when I can see myself in this camera, I'm talking to me. I'm just letting you guys be a part of it. I enjoy talking to me. But right now I'm going in to eat dinner at Dad's, and number 14 is disgust. Try to get an idea of what disgusts you, because it's a real emotion. Good day.